there, and welcome back for a continuing study of chords up the neck. Today what I want to do is take the key of A and that A chord shape, move it up the neck to find a D chord and an E chord that you can use in any 3-chord song in the key of A. So nice when we get to take just a simple shape, scooch it up the neck, you get 3 chords for the price of 1 shape. So here's how I did that. Again, my A chord is where I'm going to start. Now that's my index finger on the 1st fret of C and my middle finger on the 2nd fret of G. Make sure these E and A strings are nice and open and warm and coming through. They're going to be sort of our droning notes throughout. They're going to stay open as we move our other fingers up the neck. For my D chord, I'm going to take those same fingers and move them to the 6th and 7th fret. And I'm going to look for this dot here, or series of dots. It could be on the side of your fretboard, it could be on the inlay of your fretboard, it could be both. And so I'm going to use that as a marker for my middle finger. Again, keeping that shape, my middle finger is now going to be on the 7th fret of G, which means my index finger is going to be on the 6th fret of C. And again, hold that E and A string open. So you might have to just adjust where your thumb is to make sure you've got a good grip, but not muting those strings. Take that same shape. Now we're going to go to the 8th and 9th fret. So now, looking for my dots, there are some here on the 7th fret and on the 10th. I'm going right in between. Right? Middle is going to be on the 9th fret, index is on the 8th fret. And again, these 2 chords, this D chord, D-ish, E-ish, they're not perfect D major, E major chords, but again, in the context of the song in the key of A, they're going to work. They're going to work as A, D chord, and an E chord, right? And it's going to make that return to the A chord just, ooh, that much sweeter because we have a little bit of suspension, that kind of unresolved sound. That one especially. It feels so good to come back to that chord. And that's so much of what music is, right? It's creating this nice home base to leave from and explore other territories, right? That just bring you right back home and to be so happy about it. So let's play a little ready, set, go to get used to these positionings here. I'm going to start on A, and then my set, that's my ready. My set is visualizing where it's going to go up the neck. That's the 6th and 7th fret. So I'm going to look there, kind of visualize where my fingers are going to be, and then I'm going to go. As smooth a movement as I can make it. Let's go back down to A. So ready on D, set, visualize where I'm going down the neck, and go. Now I'm going to go up to E. So ready on A, visualize where my fingers are going up to E, in between those dots there on the 8th and 9th fret, and go. Nice. And then from E, back down to A. Ready on E, visualize where my fingers are going to end up. I can even look right at the spot, and go. Beautiful. Play around with those 3. Certainly feel free to apply them to any 3-chord song in A that you know how to play. Or you can stick around and learn how to play Lean On Me with me. It's a great one to try in the key of A with these inverted chords. I certainly enjoy playing and singing it. I hope you will too. So I'll see you there. Enjoy your practice.